After spending 2 nights at the foot of Mount Fuji, it was time to make our way up north to Nagano, a prefecture known for its stunning natural beauty, rich history, and some of the most scenic onsen towns in Japan. Oh, and how could I forget these little guys, the Japanese makakis, known for their unique behavior of bathing in hot springs. If you don't have your own car, getting to Nagano from Mount Fuji involves quite a bit of travel. There didn't seem to be a direct bus, so we took the train. You can either take the local train back to Tokyo and then a 1.5 hour bullet train up to Nagano, or do what we did and use only local trains. 5 in total. Overall, the trip takes a bit longer this way, but it is cheaper and more scenic. The slower pace allows you to actually take in the environment around you, which is absolutely stunning, especially in the spring and autumn. There was even time for a quick katsu noodles during one of our transfers. It took us a total of 5 hours to get to our hotel and cost roughly $34 each, instead of the $80 the Shinkansen would have cost. You can pay for the local trains with Suica cards and also cash on the train itself, so you don't have to book tickets in advance. Our hotel is located in a little traditional hot spring town called Togura, which is 50 minutes south of the city of Nagano. It is not just any hotel though, it is a classic Japanese ryokan. One of the most unique and immersive ways to enjoy Japanese culture, hospitality, and relaxation. A ryokan is a traditional inn that dates back centuries. Rooms are usually floored with tatami mats and furnished minimally. There's sliding shoju paper doors, low wooden tables, and cushions on the floor to complete the simple, elegant style. At a ryokan, you are encouraged to wear the yukata, a casual cotton kimono which adds to the relaxed atmosphere and sense of tradition. This is one of the stays we've been most looking forward to on this trip. Let's see.
I love it. We've just checked into the club Windham here in Nagano. It's like not in Nagano, it's a bit out in nature. And this is our room. I love it. We've got 2 futon beds. We've got tatami mats. We've got an air purifier, a heater thing from the ceiling. Look at this lantern. Look at this little door. It's a paper door. It's absolutely beautiful, so traditional. We've got a huge TV. Look at this. Look at the lighting. There's freaking bamboo and the traditional material that we love so much that all the houses are made out of. We've got a whole bunch of goodies here. I think we have to wear the traditional outfits. And we've got some storage here.
Robes for when we go to the onsen.
Stop, I'm loving this.
Wow.
These are all paper doors, by the way. They're gorgeous. Our little seating area for snacks, tea, coffee, I guess. Another little seating area in the floor.
That's cool.
And I'm hoping we have a good view.
Let's see, I don't know, I have a clue. Wow. River view.
What the heck? Look at my fish.
The koi.
Oh.
Magic.
I'm so well chuffed. And
sleep.
guys, this is less than $100 a night. And it's a traditional onsen hotel, which means we've got 2 onsens downstairs. And they're beautiful. One outside, one inside. And the entrance was so beautiful when we were walking in. Traditional Japanese. This is just what I wanted for the end of our time here in Japan, to just chill out.
Very exciting. Woo! Really cool.
I actually didn't think it was going to be good. I was so scared.
We were not sure about it. We were looking at it when we were at Fuji a few nights back, wondering about this stay and whether we made the right decision. And we're questioning where it's located, because it's like south of Nagano, and then it's still another like 3 hours to get to the monkeys, which we're hoping to see later in this video. So we weren't sure if we booked the right location.
Yeah.
But let's see how it all goes. But so far, this room is amazing. The staff have been amazing. We got picked up at the train station and shuttled here. We've already been so looked after, and we get breakfast and dinner included in this stay.
It feels so nice and soft, by the way. I think it's feather.
Ooh. We're on the floor, but we've got like a good 10 centimeters. Yeah, I think it's going to be
That's fantastic.
very comfortable.
If you don't know, Rhett and I really love sleeping on the floor, as long as it's on a mattress. It's really healthy for you to be very low down in terms of your bed and your tables and chairs and stuff, because it actually strengthens you to get up every time.
Let's check the bathroom, should we?
Yeah. Should we?
Let's see. Ooh.
Ooh. This
Beautiful
is
little
cute.
sink.
Okay, so we've got a little hairdryer in a bag. We've got toothbrushes and we've got face soap by Shiseido. That's a pretty good brand, isn't it? Here in Japan. We've got some cloths and things and towels and... Okay, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
It's old, but it still has all the functions, eh? We like that.
It's fancy, isn't it? They give you separate shoes for the toilet every single time. So you'll come in with your different shoes, take them off, put these on, and do your duty, put them back off, and then come out the bathroom. It's very interesting. Yeah, and we've got that traditional Japanese bath that we love so much. It's a bath and a shower in one. So you can use it as a normal bath. It totally fits an adult, even though it looks tiny. It's super deep and it's nice and warm. But I don't think we need that because we've got onsens. I've been exploring the room a little bit more and I was wondering what's in this little black box. And it's a little tea set. How beautiful is that? Look at this.
Wow.
Did we put our matcha in there?
Yeah.
We did a traditional tea ceremony in Kyoto and the tea master used a cloth like this to wipe all of the stuff to purify it. So maybe that's what this thing is for. And then it has a little plate. Cute.
For fish. Very nice.
We can have some tea overlooking our little koi fish and our waterfall. Fantastic. Alright, it's time for dinner and I went down to reception and asked, should we wear our outfits? And she said, sure. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. Time to get changed. See you in 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da! How do we look in our traditional yukatas?
I think we look rather suave. And I don't think everyone's going to be wearing the outfit. It's totally up to you. But guys, when in Japan?
Yeah, man, embrace it.
Okay, so you're looking for some new travel luggage that is stylish, that won't break the bank, that'll last you ages, and that won't squeak and squeal in a 2-hour-long immigration line and embarrass you in front of hundreds of people. Well, don't we have just the thing for you? Level 8 are a New York-born brand that create luggage that lasts you a lifetime. We've already had their super premium aluminium Gibraltar carry-on luggage for a few years now, but for this Japan trip, we decided to order this medium-sized luminous textured suitcase right in the middle of our trip straight to Japan. You will also likely need some extra luggage on your trip after all of the amazing shopping you'll be doing, or for all the epic arcade wins that you'll be accumulating. This suitcase is gorgeous with a TSA approved lock, anti-scratch technology, 2 dividers with zips, and our absolute favorite part of the 360 ultra smooth, ultra quiet wheels. These things destroy any surface on your travels, they don't squeak at any point, and these bags virtually glide themselves. The wheels make a huge difference on a suitcase, and you'll only know what we're talking about once you pick up yourself a suitcase from Level 8. So head down to the link in the description and the pinned comments, and for 10% off your next order, use our code RNC10 at checkout. Level 8 pride themselves on their innovative design, their style, and durability. So whether you're a frequent traveler, a digital nomad, or a professional looking for the perfect suitcase, you will have no regrets joining the hundreds of travelers part of the Level 8 community. Thank you so much, Level 8, for sponsoring today's video and providing us with the best luggage on the market.
Hang on. What's this? Okay, wow. Thank you. Wow.
Is this a highlight of my life?
This is insane. What is going on right now?
Here's the rice pot, and I want to light the fire another pot, and it will take 30 minutes to be cooked. This is not cooked. Then
Not
it will
cooked
take
yet.
30 minutes to be cooked.
Okay.
Yeah. The pot is shabu-shabu, and I want to light the fire another pot, and one is still boiling. And here's vegetables, and we can put the vegetables and meat into it.
Inside, okay.
Again, and then we'll discuss together.
Okay. And this is already cooked?
Yeah, it's ready to enjoy it.
Okay.
This is beef These two.
Fantastic. My favorite.
This is unreal.
I actually might start crying.
This is a very special experience.
Amazing. She's lit our fires. We've got shabu shabu here. So we put these vegetables and this meat in here. We're cooking some rice right now. And we've got cold noodles over here. This is sashimi to be enjoyed together. This is Japanese alcohol. This is already ready to be eaten. That's also, that you have to put on top of that. We've got beef stew that's already ready. And shabu shabu is enjoyed with these three sauces. I'm dying. This is so good. We've been told to begin like so, with Japanese alcohol.
Kampai. So yum. Wow. Sweet, but yummy. I ordered a nice beer, of course. And Perry has a nice ginger ale. Wow, thank you. Yes.
I'm loving this. Definitely some celery first, hey. Yeah, this is just like a soup that I make back home. Japanese people in the comments, please don't judge me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me know in the comments, how do we do shabu shabu actually. So much. This was an absolute feast, and this goes down as one of the best dinner experiences we have ever had. And we have 3 nights of this. And they're giving us breakfast. I don't know what to do with myself. They've even given us dessert.
That's big words considering we've had some amazing dinner experiences in the past in Indonesia.
In Indonesia, in Lombok, we had a traditional Indonesian king's dinner.
Wow.
Okay, that was number 1. Number 1 dinner experience we ever had. This is number 2. This is absolutely fantastic. It's like slightly too much food. Like that's
It's
my
a
only
lot
complaint.
of too much food.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
full.
a lot of too much food.
And I would book this stay just to have this dinner experience because it's so unique.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to book this day at the end of your Japanese trip. It'll literally, you'll go home on a high. And we haven't even onsen yet.
I'm very impressed. I actually just asked Claire now, are we paying 5,000 Rand for the whole stay or for each night? Because I'm pretty sure that this place should be 3 times the price. It feels like really good value for money right now, and I'm very chuffed.
There's
Time
Rhett.
to go onsen. Got my towel. I'm in my yukatan. Can't remember its name. Got my slops on. Gonna go get naked with the other men.
This is Rhett's first onsen experience, so he's kind of nervous. It is daunting because you have to shower in front of strangers and sit in a bath of hot water with
Right, I read a
strangers.
statistic that said the average was around 5.5 to 6 for people in my region and 4.5 to 4 in the people of this region. Japan is one of the most seismically active countries in the world, home to numerous volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. This geothermal activity has resulted in numerous natural hot spring baths. Club Wyndham has 6 of them to choose from, some hotter than others, some indoors and some out in the open air surrounded by nature. Before entering an onsen, it is important to follow proper etiquette. In a shared onsen, men and women are separated. You must be fully naked and showered before you enter. It's advised to spend between 5 to 15 minutes soaking. The minerals and heat will help heal your body, get rid of any inflammation and tightness in your muscles, and even improve your skin. Once finished, you dry off, but making sure to keep some minerals on your skin. You can then head to the fridge for a lolly, which helps with rehydration and is an important step after any time spent in the onsen. Did it!
How was it?
I got treats for my efforts.
What do you
A
mean?
lollipop,
Oh, yes.
and I got a coffee milk.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can take one each.
Yes, this
after
is
your-
traditional. The lollipop after an onsen.
Yeah.
It's to rehydrate you.
I have a lot of thoughts that I'll share now.
All right, tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, so I went into outside onsen and I saw as I entered there were 2 pairs of shoes at the door. Then I knew, oh my goodness, there's people in there. So I actually chickened out initially. And I was going to go to the other onsen and see if there were shoes there. Anyway, I turned around and I said, we're going in. and I just went in, undressed, put my towel on, and then I went to the showers, and then it was then I realized that there's no escaping hiding your bits, because one guy was showering, one guy was in the onsen, and there's a nicely positioned mirror in front of the shower, so like even if you turn with your facing them, they can just look in the mirror and look at your anyway. Once I admitted defeat, I just embraced it and I just went. But I went into the outside onsen, and that was open. There was no one. There's like 2 onsens in the outside onsen. There's one like on the middle inside, and then there's like this little square one that's right by the koi pond, which is amazing. When I got in there, I was like, it's all worth it. It was very hot, like 42 degrees. Started sweating within like 5 minutes, so I got out. You don't want to sweat like in the onsen, I think. Just rinsed my face, so I've got all the minerals, because there's like quite a high sulfur and mineral content in the water. They actually what? It's super high.
Oh no.
I did not expect that. So
That was silver.
I took off my watch and I left this on, because I
Shit.
never ever take it off.
Shit.
And it is now like bronzy gold from silver. Anyway, it's fine.
We'll
Doesn't
fix
matter.
it.
It looks fine. It's a different color. That's how strong the minerals in the onsen are. What the hell? Damn.
That's
You're
insane.
meant to leave it on your body. You're not meant to rinse it all off. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. and we've got our breakfast now. It's a proper Japanese breakfast, which I'm not used to. I'm used to having, you know, a normal Western sort of sweet breakfast. So this is going to be different. I think we've got some salmon, there's some salami here, we've got rice, there's a miso soup, there's a bowl of some kind of stew with bacon and maybe mushroom and an egg that's cooking. So very, very yummy. A whole spread. I've never had salmon and rice for breakfast in my life. It actually was really good.
Good morning, guys. I'm featuring finally. I've woken up a little bit more. Very delicious breakfast, very unique and different, but super healthy. I actually researched like 2 weeks ago, what do Japanese people eat for breakfast? And the main component is grilled fish, rice, miso soup, pickles, and a salad. And we've got all of those plus more. Oh, and green tea, of course. So yeah, very chuffed with that. It's once again a lot of food, and I don't think we're going to be able to finish this. We'll try our best though. Itadakimasu. Can I tell you what we've been doing today? Sweet bugger all. And that's exactly what we wanted for our time here. Just napping, YouTubing, relaxing. And now we are off to get some lunch somewhere, no idea where. Everything's basically closed in the area. That's the thing with rural Japan. Everything closes at such random times. So maybe we'll just end up eating from a family mart, which is cool too. But yeah, let's grab the bicycles and head on our way. By the way, I'm not wearing makeup during the whole time here, so if I look ugly, so sorry. But I don't care. I'm also doing makeup detox because it's been 6 weeks of wearing makeup every day. My skin is in a state.
You don't need makeup, love. Damn, these bikes are fancy. This is a tennis brand, Head. That's a very, very nice bike.
Oh, cool. Ready.
That turned out to be a great little find. Such a traditional home here on the streets. And the little old couple made us our lunch. And they only do lunch, that's all they specialize in, so we're closing soon, but they gave us some sweets on the way out. How sweet.
Wait. Yeah. And then he said, here's some sweets.
Very cute.
I must admit though, I don't know how we landed up in this area, but this is like the epitome of the Japanese towns that are going like desolate and are aging and end up having like abandoned houses everywhere. There's abandoned hotels, abandoned onsens, abandoned homes everywhere. Apparently there's like 10 million abandoned homes in the whole of Japan, and we saw it on the train ride out in these parts. All the youngsters leave, they go to the cities, and there's no one to look after the houses, and then when the old people die, they just leave the homes, and apparently they do nothing to the home because it costs more to bash it down and clean it out than to just leave it. How insane is that?
Very sad, eh?
But you can tell the population here is so old. Shame. But they've still got their ikigai. They're running their little restaurants. I don't know what else other people are doing. Chilling in the park. I don't know. It's a very strange area, I must admit. But our hotel is fantastic. It's like the only one that's great in this area and busy. It's like fully booked.
This is interesting. There's a little roof with a place for people to sit, and they're putting their feet in there, so it's obviously a hot spring to warm up.
Here at the Japanese Onsen, and I'm the only person here. This is the indoor onsen. Here's where you wash yourself. Hee. So cute. I think I'm gonna quickly look at the outside onsen because that's more beautiful. But yeah, I'll be the only one here if I decide to come here. I just cannot get over the decor in this hotel. It is just so beautiful. Okay, I just did the less warm one all by myself. There was literally no one here. I think women are a little more scared to get naked in front of each other. It's totally understandable, but yeah, I did it for about 5 minutes. I feel a little nauseous and I'm sweating. But I made it back to this little area. How cute. There's a hairdryer. There's some like skincare stuff. There's an emulsion, a cleansing oil, and a skincare lotion. These handles are so sweet, and then hand wash, and then there's a whole bunch of other goodies like little combs, and I don't know what these are. Shower caps. Okay, cool. I think that's super posh. That's great. I'm gonna use the skincare because Japanese skincare is so good. I may as well give it a try. Let me give the cleansing oil a go. Wow, this smells great. Good. And then skincare lotion. Wow, that smells wonderful and fresh. I love that. Nice. Good morning, beautiful people. It's a change of scenery today because we have finally made our way to see the snow monkeys. They're very famous and very cute. We're very excited. But it was a bit of a mission to get here this morning, and we're not even there yet. The day started with our hotel shuttling us to the station. We then took a local train from our station to Nagano station, and then we jumped on the snow monkey bus, and it was around an hour and a half to get here, I think. And now we have an hour hike up the mountain. And yeah, hopefully it's worth it. I am a bit nervous because I've seen videos recently of the absolute shit show it is with all the tourists. There's so many tourists in Japan right now. But this looks beautiful actually. Wow, geez, like look at these houses. Hopefully it's good. And this drain is literally steaming. This is a thermal area. So beautiful.
Luckily this time of year the path isn't snowed over. Usually it has very slippery ice on it now. It's just a little bit muddy. They do have crampons for you if you do need to walk in the snow. You can get them here, and it's recommended because it's very slippery and you can fall down there. So we're seeing a little bit of snow here and there on the ground still, so maybe we'll get lucky and see some snow and our little friends.
Because they are the snow monkeys after all.
Yeah.
They're actually not famous for being in the snow. They're famous for being the only monkeys in the world that bathe in water.
Yeah.
If you know other monkeys, they're freaking terrified of water, just like cats, I feel like.
But these guys love the water just as much as we do.
Oh, they love it.
Alright, we bought tickets here at the gate and they were 800 yen each. You can buy them at Nagano train station, and that means you can skip this line here, which could be a good idea if you've got enough time to do so. I would recommend it.
Oh my goodness, golly gosh, there are just monkeys everywhere. And there's a baby! Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, so they're not onsening, they're just chilling everywhere. I think it's too warm for them. Oh my gosh. To see the monkeys in their unique setting, obviously in the onsen, having a bath. We'll insert some footage here so you can see what they look like, and in the snow in the winter, it's absolutely amazing. But nevertheless, we got beautiful footage of them and their cute little interactions. They're running about, they're like little fluff balls running everywhere, they're so cute, and they're like picking each other and just chilling, bro. It's so cute. I've never seen monkeys so used to humans before. Usually like they get aggro or like they're really funny with you. These are like the most respectful, chill monkeys that come around you. They're so relaxed, and in fact I think they love their attention, because I've been watching the monkeys now. They all like turn and make sure they're looking into your cameras. They look at everyone's cameras like a celeb on a red carpet. It's insane.
Completely. I was looking, it looked straight into my lens.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing and they love it, and they're free roaming. They can go wherever they want, but they just stick around the water here because I think they do feed them some seeds and stuff. So no, they're living the good life. It's all good here. We'll have to come back one day in the winter because I think this place is super magical then.
The snow is melting at quite a rapid rate, and it does mean that the monkeys just don't want to swim. It's too hot for them.
It is too hot.
They've got big burly coats on, you know, they don't want to go in the water that's hot. So yeah, that's it. Really enjoyed that.
At least we got one monkey that was swimming though. That's a good monkey. Oh, he's a paid actor. So I couldn't resist myself and I ordered the snow monkey latte. Oh, and it comes with this little monkey marshmallow. It's a monkey in an onsen.
Monkey in an onsen.
And I'm about to put him in the coffee onsen.
Put him in the onsen.
Slowly, she said.
More than what we saw up there as well.
I think he's drowning.
No, he's so cute. This is Enzo Cafe just down the hill, right on your way up, so very convenient to just pop in here after you've seen the monkeys. We got 2 coffees and a pizza on the way, and decently affordable too, and this is a very nice big coffee.
Japan's the best. This is why their country is so clean.
There's obviously a lot more to do in Nagano, so if you want to see some of the other things, then we'd probably recommend getting a private driver that you can hire, and they'll take you around to a lot of the top spots. You can find one of those on Get Your Guide. We almost booked it, but we just wanted to come and see the monkeys, so we thought let's just grab the bus and come in and out, and it's been pretty good. But if you do want to get dropped off at the top of the hill instead of having to be walking up from the bus stop down at the bottom, then the private driver will definitely be more handy.
I would recommend a private driver for sure for this Nagano region. But which after that, this is like the end of our Japanese trip. Like, we are so done. We have seen so much on this trip. It is officially my favorite country we have ever traveled to. Ever. It trumps India. Sorry, India. You were my number one for so long.
Yeah. Just got overtaken, possibly.
We are exhausted. We are
It's been a lot.
broken. I've got blisters on my feet now from the stupid walk.
Clary didn't bring the best walking shoes. Potentially bring some good sneakers for that.
For Japan. Oh my gosh.
She's got her little All-Stars on, or whatever those are.
These are
Little
comfy.
Converses.
Yeah, they're comfy. And I think we're going to end the vlog here because, well, there's not much else to share. We're just going to go back to our little ryokan. We're going to onsen. We're going to eat more food. And we're probably going to do a couple more days in Tokyo. Shop for some things for our new house. Take some gifts. And that's it.
We bought a second bag from level 8. So we've got that to fill up with all goodies. Looking forward to that. Then we fly home and we will catch you guys in the next video, I guess. We've got the South Korea trip coming up. So I hope you guys subscribe and don't forget to like and look forward to that series.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys in the next one.
And if you've had any wishes or thoughts to travel to Japan, right now, you book the flight after this video. Thank you, right now.
There will be obviously the itinerary, and we have decided we will do a guide for first timers for Japan and potentially South Korea, and those might be one of the last 2 we ever do. But we need to do it for Japan because there's a hell of a lot to know for this place.
Yo, it's full on. And it's raining now. Shit.
Anyway, look
Okay.
forward to those and we'll see you then. Bye.